Today is a great day. It is a very awesome and beautiful, aside from like how beautiful and gorgeous it looks. Today is a great day. Bam, ain't nobody more worthy than your damn self. It's a beautiful day because today I deleted a certain hookup app that is very popular in the gay community. I kept the app for like a while because I was bored and I just needed people to talk to because my phone be as dry as a Sahara desert sometimes, you know, when people do not be talking to me. Some people bored. I don't be wanting to do homework or something, so I just be bored. That's one of the reasons. Another one of the reasons is because I met like the most beautiful man on there, and we actually like met up, and he's like an Adonis. He was more attractive than he was in his picture. You know, I showed my friends all are telling me like I'm crazy because he looks attractive in his picture, but I didn't think he looked that attractive in his picture. I must have thought he looked somewhat of attractive if I kept engaging in conversation, but when I actually showed up to his house, oh, I had to like take a step back, and I was like, what? Well then. So he was very beautiful. He is very beautiful, and you know, I gave him my number, but he still kept on messaging me through the app. So I just kind of had a realization. I was like, why am I going to keep this app just for him? And I'm going to be like super standoffish to all these other guys. It's not fair to anyone. If he wants to reach out to me, he has my number and he knows how to do it. So I deleted it. I deleted the app. I quit cold turkey. Just lately, I've been over the whole hooking up or whatever. Like, I don't know, I'm reaching a point in my life where it is just like it's not priority right now. There's other things that need my attention and need my energy, you know. I'm not about it anymore. I was looking at this documentary and I was reading where this guy said that he was just it was a documentary about a retired porn star, and he was saying that in porn, him and his partner that he was sharing going to do the scene with, they were just using each other to get each other off, like as if they were almost masturbating with each other, but instead of hands they were using each other's genitals. So that's when it sort of kind of like clicked for me. He was saying stuff about there being no connection. So I was just like, whoa. Like, imagine being with someone, sharing that intimacy with someone, and there actually being a connection, you know? Like, I don't know if I've yet to experience that, but it sounds like something I'd want to experience. So I just made the decision, all in all, you know? I would like to, being here 24, I would like to experience that. Also, never being in a relationship, I would like to be the best version of myself whenever I do decide to get into a relationship. I feel like my partner deserves the best version of me. And I just don't think it'll be fair if I just be one of those guys that was on Grindr just 2 weeks ago and is now in a relationship. You know, people are petty like that. People are gonna be like, well, he was just in my DM, sis. So I'm just going on about it and deleting it. Not that I'm looking or anything, you know. As Rihanna once said,
To wear this cologne. I'm not looking for a man. Let's start there.
no, but I was also reading recently, and they were I was about like, people were asking Rihanna what her inspiration was behind the song Needed Me. And she was saying how guys need that. Guys need attention. They need the littlest bit of attention to feed off their ego and all that. And she was just saying that she didn't want to give that to them anymore. She would rather give it to her work, and she would rather give it to her family, but she would not give it to a man. She would rather not give it to a man right now. And I was just like, queen. Like, who doesn't want to aspire to Rihanna? Like, yes. Yes to everything you just said. Let me, like, give my focus to my schoolwork, give my focus to something else other than a man, other than a one night stand, other than anything, you know? Because don't get me wrong, sex is beautiful. But when we're, sex is beautiful and sex is great, but it needs to happen, like, you know. It needs to happen when, like, both partners are understanding about it. There needs to be communication. Right here in this community, there's this. I've been doing a lot of reading. I read someone said, y'all be so quick to get into a stranger's house and have consensual sex with them, but the second that person invites you out to dinner, you guys want to be afraid and don't want to go out to dinner with these strangers. And I was like, that's very true. Very, very true how in this gay community, in my community, people are so quick to, like, sleep with each other without knowing. And I've been guilty of this myself. I have given my name out after the act has been done. We're getting dressed, and I'll just be like, oh, hey, my name's, and then he'll be telling me his name, and it's like, wow, like, we literally did this, and we didn't know each other's names. So I wanted to cut the cycle for myself. I'm basically doing this for myself. I'm not bashing anyone. Go about your lifestyle. This is all for me. I'm taking care of me mentally, physically, spiritually. I'm just going from a hiatus from this lifestyle. Not this lifestyle, because I love being gay. But I'm just saying, like, next time that happens, I want it to be with someone that I care about. I want it to be with someone that I've been talking to. I want that. I've kind of into a relationship. I've grown to love myself. I'm growing. This is growth. So I can't do that. I can't, like, cheat on myself like that, And I have to, like, be faithful to me and understand my values. And whoever I do decide to be with next has to understand my values, has to understand where I'm coming from. And being on that app isn't going to allow me to do so. It's a fun app. We all do it. We've all done it. I've been in that app since I was, like, 16? But I'm learning to love myself. And how am I gonna try to love someone else when I can't even love myself? You gotta get it together, sis. With that being said, sis, I gotta go.